This could be it. This could be it. Tottenham Hotspur's time in the Premier League may be coming to an end. This is a day that we could look back on in 10, 20 years' time and go, this was the day that Tottenham Hotspur were unofficially relegated from the Premier League. Tottenham could very well get relegated. This is no longer a laughing matter anymore. It could be reality. Spurs could be relegated from the Premier League at the end of this month. If not, at the start of May. I genuinely do not think Spurs are going to be able to get themselves out of this. This could be the second most shocking thing that the Premier League has ever seen. The first one being Leicester winning the Premier League in 15-16. Nothing's ever going to top that. Like, we won't see anything like that ever again. Tottenham Hotspur, dearie me, they have lost 1-0 to Sunderland. If you haven't already, please go and watch the video I made. I think it was just the other day, in fact. What was it about? It was about Spurs, and I think it was after West Ham's game with Wolves on Friday, saying that they'd obviously dropped into the relegation zone. Can I just say something? What kind of water bottle is this, if you can see it? Look how bent that is. I might pour it into air, actually. I might pour it into... Oh, God. Should I be drinking that? I don't know. I don't think I should be drinking that. But, yeah. Tottenham's time in the Premier League could be coming to an end. Tottenham just don't look like they have anything left in them. Christian Romero is now injured. This could genuinely relegate Tottenham Hotspur. They have Anton Kinski in goal. Their team just isn't very good at all. It's one of the worst in the Premier League, barring obviously Burnley and Wolves. But they play Brighton next, who are in a bit of form, and you just don't see them getting out of this. You just don't see them getting out of this. And as I said at the start of this video, which was about 3 minutes ago now, this could be the day where we say in 10, 20 years' time, that was the day that Tottenham Hotspur were unofficially relegated from the Premier League. I just don't see how Tottenham get out of this. Like, it was all a bit of a laugh and a joke, you know, when they were 15th, 16th. But no, it's real. It's very real. Now they're in the relegation zone. I just don't think De Zerbi's going to be able to save them. And obviously there's rumours Andy Robertson will be signing for them, subject to whether they do get relegated to the Championship. He's not going to want to be playing Championship football, considering he is Premier League level. He's not obviously staying at Liverpool. He will go at the end of the season, which I'm very sad about. I will have a video coming out about that at some point. But he's not... I've got a feeling he's not going to want to go back to that level of football. He's a Premier League proven player. So, I don't know. He's not going to be want to going down to the Championship, obviously, respectfully. Championship is a great league. But I just don't think Andy Robertson would want to go back there, considering the level he is. Everyone's saying that, if Spurs went down the Championship, they'd piss it. It'd be easy to get out of the Championship. No, I don't think it would be. Now, a lot of their players will be going if they are relegated to the Championship, which now looks very, very likely. There's going to be a lot of players. There's probably going to be a mass exodus in the summer. You're probably going to have Van der Ven going. Vicario's not going to want to stay. Romero, Xavi Simons, he's not going to want to be playing Championship football. Kolo Muani, he's junk. Solanke. I don't think you'll see Richarlison at Tottenham anymore. James Maddison, I don't think will be staying. Kulusevski. So that's at least 9 players that I've named there. Can we think of any more? Jed Spence, that's 10. Destiny Adogi, I think he's probably Championship level, to be honest. Odobe, maybe he is Championship level. Archie Gray's definitely not going to want to stay. He's not going to want to be... I think he is Premier League level, Archie Gray. So, we could probably see him moving this summer if Spurs are relegated, because he's not going to want to go back to the Championship, considering the league he's in now. Why would you want to go down a step when you're already in the league you want to be in? You wouldn't, would you? It just seems a bit mental. But yeah, I think there will be a lot of teams that will take Archie Gray. If Spurs, if in the event of a relegation for Spurs. But I just think everyone's saying Spurs won't go down. On what basis, though? Because they haven't got any energy left. They don't look like they have any energy left in them. They don't look like they have any fight. I've just named at least 13 players there that are going to leave them this season. I think that'll happen anyway, whether they get relegated or stay up, to be honest. Maybe not that many, but there's going to be a lot of players leaving Spurs this summer. Relegation or not, there will be a lot of players this summer that will leave Spurs. But you look at, like, they are looking at relegation. If West Ham and Forest got a draw to Villa today, I'm assuming. I didn't look at the final score, but I think it was a 1-1 draw. Obviously, West Ham got a fabulous win against Wolves on Friday night. Relegation is looming for Spurs. And if they don't act quickly, it's going to bite them very, very, very hard. Like, it's going to bite them very, very hard. And you just can't see them beating relegation. They're not going to... I just don't think they're going to do it. Like, there's less than 7 games now till the end of the season. Spurs have got a lot of very good... They've still got Villa to play, by the way. They've still got Brighton to play. They've still got Wolves to play. Wolves, who... It's at the Molineux. Like, you just don't... I predicted that they will get 2 points. I predicted the other day in that video that they will get 2 points. That's how many they're going to get until the end of the season. Meaning that they will get relegated. You cannot survive on 2 more points. I just don't think it's just not going to be possible. They're not going to win 1 game in these next 7, unless Roberto De Zerbi. Unless Roberto De Zerbi commits witchcraft, no chance on earth for Spurs staying up. De Zerbi is going to have to commit some sort of crime to keep this Spurs side up. It's not happening. He's going to have to, create a Bet365 account. It's not going to happen, is it? Yes, as I was saying, it's going to be very unlikely that Roberto, the camera angle's gone a bit whiffy, but we're just going to stick with it. I just can't see De Zerbi turning this around. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. These next few weeks are going to decide Spurs' status in the Premier League. Are they going out of it? Or are they going to go down to the Championship? What's going to happen? They've got weeks to stay up. Genuinely, they could have only weeks left in the Premier League. That sounds mental. That genuinely sounds mental. Like, Spurs fans... wow. Oh, man. It must be... I don't know. Spurs fans, please tell me how you feel right now. Because it can't be like... This has got to have some sort of mental strain on Spurs fans. Like, it really has. But yeah, wow, it's going to be an entertaining next few weeks. For the relegation battle, the top 4 battle, every battle. The title race, that's not over yet. Wow. I just don't know. Like, where do Spurs go from now? They've got a new manager, but there's been no bounce. No new manager bounce for a third manager this season. Like, I just get bored as a Spurs fan if my club just kept chopping and changing managers. It'd really start to annoy me. But yeah. Where do you go though? If you're a Spurs fan right now, please tell me, where do you go? Because I don't know where you go. Like, you're in the crystal maze right now. You're stuck. Like, there is a chance Spurs get out of this, obviously, but what chance really do they have? What chance really do Spurs have? They've got one of the weakest squads in the league. They've literally got no fight left in them at all. There's probably, I'd say, at least a 70-80% chance now that these lot get relegated. Wolves are going to probably be confirmed that they're going to go down soon. Burnley are definitely going down. It's just that 18th place that's, up for grabs. You've got a whole like 4 teams there. Spurs, obviously, who are there right now. West Ham, Leeds could go down. Forest, like, who knows what could happen in these next few weeks. This is why the Premier League's the best league in the world. It gives you this. Like, you wouldn't see Barcelona or I don't think I'd put Barcelona on the same level as Spurs. We'll take, I don't know, who's a weak side in La Liga. Oh, I'm trying to think. Real Betis, we'll get that here on this side. I can really think. They're actually decent, though. It's like Real Betis being relegated to high promotion. Basically, the second league in the Spanish football system. Imagine Real Betis being relegated to high promotion. Imagine that. Imagine that. It's like it's the same thing as Spurs being relegated to the Championship. Like, it's going to be mental. We've got Cov coming up. I think have they been confirmed that they're going up to the Prem? I'm not sure yet, but they will. And then I don't know who's second in the Champ. Is it Millwall? Are they second, or is it? No, Lincoln is. Lincoln have already gone up to the Championship, and they're in League One currently. Is it Millwall second? Someone's gonna have to tell me. But yeah, well, obviously we still got the playoffs. Like, you got Middlesbrough. I'd prefer Middlesbrough to go up out of all of those, to be honest. But yeah, next season's gonna be mental. Like, we haven't even finished this season yet. Like, we've got the World Cup to come this summer as well. Like, it's gonna be such an entertaining 3 or 4 months of football. It really is, and I can't wait for it. I really can't wait for it. Spurs could go down. We could see bloody Man City win the league. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that video, you know what to do, which means like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. I'll see you lovely lot in the next one. Please take care of your beautiful selves. And as always, peace out. See you in the next one.